Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your Horoscope Psychic Tarot reading for the month of January 2019. Thank you for being here. If you would like your own personal reading from me, make sure you contact me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Okay, I would love to do a reading for you. I also do astrology birth chart readings as well as psychic tarot readings. So also make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live. Hey, Scorp444. Hey everybody, how is everyone doing? And I appreciate you for being here. Let's see what's in store for Scorpio for the month of January 2019. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all those in between. So if you would like to know your specific situation, contact me on my website for a personal reading, okay? I would love to read for you. All right, you guys, let's see what's for Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio for January 2019? What's in store for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, Vesta, Chiron, Juno, first to 12th house, Lilith for the month of January 2019. So what's in store for my Scorpios for the month of January 2019? I'm excited to do this reading. I don't know why. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Maybe Scorpio, you need to take a deep breath. Are you worked up? Are you stressed out? Let's see. What's in store for Scorpio for the month of January 2019? Scorpio for January 2018. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you like the video and subscribe, okay? You contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Let's do one more shuffle, okay? Scorpio for January 2018. Thank you for the one person who's in the room. Is it Scorp444? Hey girl. I'm glad you're here. Here we have the Seven of Swords here in the past for my Scorpios. Okay, so there's something about stress, all right, here in 2018. I would venture to say, Scorpios, that 2018 was a little bit of a stressful year for you guys, all right? Especially towards the end. And that's like the ironic part, is that the end of 2018, I feel, was the most stressful part for you guys. But there is something about the end of 2018 that taught you guys a lot of lessons, taught you guys a lot of lessons in strength, a lot of lessons in balance, especially emotional balance, keeping your emotions balanced. And maybe not always reacting off your emotions, or not always reacting based off of your initial emotions, because there's something about Scorpio where you guys go through certain processes with your emotions. It's like, okay, here's the initial emotion. You think on it a little bit, and then it's like, okay, I feel this way about it now. And then maybe you think on it a little bit more, and then you're like, okay, well, why did I feel about that way about it and before? Like, now I'm at this point, and I have a completely different perspective. So Scorpios, you guys need to give yourself time. Scorpio, I get the Ace of Wands, and I will say that sometimes the Ace of Wands can be sexual energy. Yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. Yeah, Scorp444. I feel sexual energy for my Scorpios in the beginning of January 2018. All right. Now, it's interesting. I know you guys are very sexual. You're ruled by Pluto and Mars. But I feel like someone's coming towards you with sex or sexual energy, actually. All right. Let's see what that's about. Two of Swords. So this person may be a bit tempting, or there may be a sexual energy in January 2018 or 2019 that's very tempting for you guys, okay? I get the Ten of Wands here. Interesting. With the Judgment card. All right, Scorpio, I just have to spill the tea. I feel like some of you are dealing with someone who is already in a relationship, already dealing with someone. All right, some of you, not all of you. Now, here's the kicker. This person that you're dealing with, they're actually starting to get feelings for you, or feelings towards you. All right. Now, let me say, for those Scorpios who are already in relationships, and maybe this is your partner who is kind of, getting comfortable with someone outside of the relationship, you're going to clock T this month. You're going to clock T somehow this month, okay? You're going to clock T if you're coupled about your partner, something your partner's doing behind your back, maybe even something you've been feeling for a while about your partner. You're going to clock T about something about your partner this month if you're coupled. And I want to say, if you're single, you're going to clock T about someone you're dating or you're interested in. Hey, Jade Jazzy. How are you? Thank you for being here. And I want to say that whatever you end up clocking about someone you're interested in, someone you're dating, it's spirit. All right, it's spirit kind of clocking it for you. You know, it's spirit kind of saying, "Hey, look at this over here. You know, this is something you might want to look at with, you know, this person you're dealing with." Scorpio, you may deal with a theme of betrayal this month. All right, in January 2019. Now, I will say that it doesn't have to necessarily be betrayal in terms of relationships, in terms of romance. Okay. Oh, your new sub. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Scorpio, it doesn't have to be betrayal in terms of love and romance. It can be betrayal in terms of work. All right. I feel like maybe like for some of you who are dealing with a work situation, there's a co-worker that you thought you could trust. But there's something a little bit shady about this coworker, I have to say. I'm not really feeling their energy. Hey, OBI. Hey, girl. How are you? I'm glad you're here. I always see you in Stars chat, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Make sure if you're new, subscribe to my channel, okay? And hit the bell so that you get a notification whenever I go live next to the subscribe button. Scorpio, there's a big energy around relationships this month. And things coming to light in terms of relationships this month. Scorpio, I also have to say there's something about over the past few months where you guys have been getting a little bit of red flags, a little bit of energy around certain people you've been dealing with, but you've been ignoring it. You've been ignoring certain red flags. You've been ignoring certain signals you've been getting about people in your life. And maybe people that you need to cut off, people that you need to take a deeper look at. All right. I feel like that's what it is you need to take a deeper look at the people in your life. Scorpios. Some of you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with another with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I would say if you're dealing with a water sign, it seems to be a little bit more stable than if you're dealing with an air sign. Air sign, you know, or water sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, of course, right? Or, you know, all in between. But Scorpio, there's also something about needing to be patient. This is a big intuitive month for you guys. I have to say, this is a really big intuitive month for my Scorpios out there. And listen to your intuition this month, Scorpio. Like, if you don't take anything from this reading, listen to your intuition. Thank you for having me. I love you. I love you too. Thank you. Listen to your intuition this month, Scorpio. Your intuition is going to lead you to... okay, so it's going to lead you to some dark places. I'm not going to lie. And dark meaning... dark in the sense of you find something that you weren't expecting to look for, you weren't expecting to find. All right. Dark in the sense of maybe like stark, sobering. That's kind of what the energy I'm getting when I say dark. Stark, sobering, enlightening even. But there's also something about this when it comes to trusting your intuition, Scorpios, where it's going to be a very insightful month. All right. It's going to be a very confirming month. I feel like a lot of things that you've been thinking about, a lot of things you've been getting insight about when it comes to other people, when it comes to your path, you're going to get confirmation on this month. All right. Especially in terms of you being on the right path, I do get the Tower. All right, Scorpios. But it's interesting because the Tower is connected to an earth sign. So the earth sign is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel female energy. All right, it's a feminine energy. All right, so be careful with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe feminine energy this month. I just feel like this feminine energy, this feminine earth sign energy, could be making it hard for you in some way. All right, so just be on the lookout for that. But you know what? This earth sign's not going to hold you down. All right. You know what? This earth sign is not going to hold you back either. If anything, this earth sign is actually helping you to kind of, once again, hone your path, hone the direction you're supposed to be going in at this time. All right. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, and I have to say, Scorpio, this month, you're going to be a little bit ornery, a little bit easily irritable, easily irritated. So I just want to say the energies are very strong. Sorry. So if I take deep breaths, I want to say this. Know that you don't always have to fight battles with fire. You don't always have to fight battles with anger. Sometimes fighting a battle is succeeding, is being the best version of yourself. All right? So if there are any battles you're fighting this month, Scorpio, especially when it deals with other people, focus on yourself. Don't even bother fighting them. Don't even bother with any kind of drama any people try to bring into your life this month. Focus on yourself, Scorpio. That is the key this month. It's focusing on yourself, even in the midst of drama, even in the midst of people bringing their drama to you. There's something about you this month where people kind of see you thriving. All right. So I don't know if some of you are posting on social media, hey, I got a new job. Hey, I got a new boyfriend, whatever the situation is. You know how we all are. Sometimes I'm not a Scorpio, but we human beings in general, we like to share, good things in our lives, right? Now, the thing with that, though, is Scorpio, this month, I'm sensing some jealousy, all right? People are going to be a little bit jealous of Scorpios this month, all right? Now, let me tell you why I think people are going to be jealous of you this month. I think people are going to be jealous of you this month because they've seen the hardships you've gone through in the past, all right? And they see where you are now. And they're just like, how did he or she do that? Just a month ago, just, a year ago, they were in, the worst part of their lives. They were, confused. They were like just jumbled. They were all over the place. How did they get from there to here? Scorpio, you got from there to here by focusing on yourself, by focusing on your own aspirations and your own goals. All right? That's how you got there. That's how you got here. So keep on the track that you're on this month. Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull another spread for you guys just to get some more clarity. Make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. What further clarification can we get for Scorpios for the month of January 2019? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, first through 12th house, Vesta, Chiron, Juno, lots of activity, possibly a very active month, fast-paced month for you guys, possibly. I do feel like it's going to be a fast-paced month for Scorpios out there. I don't know why I get the sense that, it's like, okay, you come into the month, and it's like, okay, you look at the time, you look at your phone, and it's like January 4th, and then 2 weeks later, you look at your phone, it's January 14th, but it felt like it's been a day or like 3 days. I feel like the month is going to go by very fast for you guys. So I feel like that's even more kind of pushing home the point of focusing on yourself because it's such a fast-paced month. What further clarification and insight can Scorpios get for January 2019. If you want your own personal reading, contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Subscribe to my channel. Scorpios for the month of January 2019. Let's do one more shuffle, okay? Scorpios for January 2018. Further clarification. I get the Two of Cups here in the past. So this is friendship. This is coming together with other people. But, it's a very solitude month for you guys. I have to be honest. It's a month where you guys are focusing on your own aspirations and goals. And you know what? I was speaking of jealousy before. It may be a month where you kind of surpass your peers in some way. All right? It may be a month where you surpass your peers in some way, Scorpio. And it is due to your persistence. It's due to your endurance. It's due to your ability to keep going past the hardships, keep going past the pain and the hurt that maybe your peers actually aren't capable of achieving. A lot of people are comparing themselves to you this month, Scorpio. You are the leader this month, Scorpio. You're the leader. You are the leader in some way, honey. I'm living for you. All right, here we have the Judgment card with the Eight of Cups here. So while there's something about you being a leader, there's something about Scorpios this month where you're on a pedestal of some sort. Whether you're putting yourself on a pedestal or someone is putting you on a pedestal. But there also is something about being on this pedestal that is a bit jarring, is a bit scary in some way for you guys. And it comes from not being sure of yourself. It comes from not having the level of self-worth or self-esteem in which you see yourself as valuable, you see yourself as worthy. So some Scorpios could be dealing with self-esteem, self-worth issues as well this month. Scorpio, I don't know. I just feel like someone is coming for you this month. And I'm not saying coming for you in a bad way at all. I feel like someone is coming for you sexually. Someone is coming for you who is interested in you in a romantic sense. I'm sticking to it. All right? J Jazzy. Did a Reiki session and I had symptoms such as headaches, runny nose. Is that normal? That is normal. Yes. Scorpio, someone is coming for you this month, whether you are single. I feel like especially if you're single, but if you're coupled as well. All right? Someone is coming for you this month. They have a little bit of a sexual appetite. I have to be honest. All right? But I have to also be honest, there's also something about them where they are operating from a place where they don't even realize why they're attracted to you. There's just something about your energy. Your energy is transforming. Your energy is evolving. That Scorpios are becoming a magnet for people. And as I say that, the Lover's card comes out. Scorpios, you guys are magnets for people. Now, I want to say you're magnets for people. It can be for the good or bad. All right. Remember, we were talking a little bit about jealousy earlier in the reading, right? People definitely have their eye on you this month. People definitely have their eye on you this month, Scorpio. So I would venture to say, maybe keep some things to yourself this month. All right. Keep some things to yourself. Don't spill all your tea on social media. I feel like people will use it against you. Some people, at least. But others just will want to figure out, okay, how did you do it? How did you get from there to where you are right now? But what they don't know is that you just did all the hard work. It's a very social month for you guys. Does this apply to Scorpio Moon? Yes, it does apply to Scorpio Moon. It's a very social month for you guys. It's a month where it's a big focus on relationships and a big focus on you and other people. And how other people see you specifically. So if you have Scorpio rising, it's a very, very pertinent month for you guys. You guys are going to feel that Scorpio energy, that Scorpio fantasy, honey, very deeply. But I don't know. I'm going to end this reading with someone is coming for Scorpios. And this person has some type of interest in you, whether it's sexual, romantical, or otherwise. All right? I feel like it might be a little bit of both. And I want to add that this person feels a little bit unstable. But I feel like it comes from them not understanding why they're so attracted to you. All right. So I think that's how I'm going to end this reading. It's a big emphasis on love, a big emphasis on relationships and yourself and how you feel about yourself in relationships. So I don't know, Scorpios, you guys are going to have to let me know how it goes for you, all right? It doesn't feel like a bad month. It just feels like I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of moments where you're like, okay, that was interesting. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of those moments. So let me know how it goes. I look forward to hearing from you guys. If you would like your own personal reading from me, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel, hitting the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I go live. And you guys have a great month, okay? Love and light.